Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 44 of our Pokemon White version playthrough here on the channel. In the last episode, if you missed it, you might be noticing something new on the layout over here. We have our 7th League badge here in the Unova region. We picked it up last time by taking on the Ice-type Icarus City gym leader, Bryson, and things happened, but we got ourselves that, I almost said 7th badge. We did gain the chance to bring back a Pokemon from the injury box, which I left it up to you folks to give me some feedback, and I'm glad to see that the choice was unanimous based on also what I was thinking makes the most sense. So you know what? Before we go any further, we're going to go ahead and get that Pokemon out of the PC. But also, when we left the gym, we got met up with by the Shadow Triad, who's working for Team Plasma, and they said to go meet, was it Getsus? I think go meet Getsus at the top of Dragon Spiral Tower, which is going to be our next destination. Anyway, as I say, well, first of all, you can see we did lose Sailor, sadly, but with her defeat, it does open up space on the team, and Grub is the Pokemon we're bringing back to our active team. He's not that, he's kind of far behind. Actually, is he? Yeah, I guess we're close to level 40 or so. I was going to shift these guys over a little bit. Have we taken all the items we need? Nope. She's got the smoke ball. Let me just grab this. Let's take that. Does anyone else have any items? We see nothing, and nothing. Okay. So, let's go ahead and recap the team. I'm going to keep the PC to the injury box because why not? We're going to be using it again, I'm sure. But, let's let Grub lead the way for experience switching around and maneuver abilities and such like that, and we are now good to recap the team. Alright, so returning to the team is our Levani Grub at level 32, holding still that grass gem, which we have not gotten to use yet. He is a serious-natured little kind of Pokemon with the ability Chlorophyll. We've got Bug Bite, Razor Leaf, Helping Hand, and Protect. As I said, if I brought back 3 out of those 5 possibilities, we would have added another grass weakness to our team. We already got like 4 weaknesses as it is. So, bringing back a grass resistance is the smartest way to go. Next up, we have our Krokorok Irwin at level 37. He is brave-natured, which is good, with the ability Moxie, which is good. He has Dig, Crunch, Mudslap, and Torment. Next up is our Duat Seaward, level 38, holding Mystic Water to power up water moves. His nature is Rash. The ability is Torrent, and we have Water Pulse, X-Scissor, or maybe Cross-Scissor, we don't know. Grass Knot, Aqua Jet. Excuse me. Next up, we've got Chuck, our newest addition from the Dream World, actually. Our Beeberl sitting at level 39, still holding the Lucky Egg, which I got to take off of him because we don't need the extra experience for the moment. In fact, I might give that to Grub. Anyway, lonely-natured Pokemon, which is kind of sad-sounding. He has Moody, which is his hidden ability, which they get from the Dream World. I love Moody. It's so fun. And random, too. That's what's part of the fun of it, for me anyway. The moves are Headbutt, Surf, Rollout, and Yawn. Next up, Medusa, our Onix, level 39 from the Sinnoh region she hails, holding the Eviolite to boost up those defenses nicely. She is hardy-natured with the ability Rock Head. We've got Earthquake, Smackdown, Sandstorm, and Rock Polish. And last but not least, our level 39 Witwicky, holding the spell tag to power Ghost-type attacks, or to place 4 damage counters on any of the opposing Pokemon if Witwicky gets knocked out in Pokemon TCG. It's a new item, or a new tool, a held item basically thing. It's kind of cool. Impish-natured, which powers up defense, dropping special attack. Not amazing, but we'll work with it. He has the Flash Fire ability, and we got Flame Burst, Hex, Nightshade, and Will-O-Wisp. Alright, so first things first, let's grab the Lucky Egg. Take that off of Chuck. We'll give it to Grub for the time. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep that grass gem for the time being. We'll make use of it at some point. Don't worry, Grub. We'll give it back to you. This is like that time we had, didn't Machamp come into Pokemon Silver holding the brick piece? I think he did. And that was kind of his good luck charm, his security blanket sort of thing. Alright, so without any further ado, we're going to ignore Bianca. We're going to head up here towards Dragon Spiral Tower. And it's not too far away. In fact, here's Cedric Juniper right now. Hey, Chaz! I thought we ignored you. Apparently we didn't. Yeah, you said you were going to come up here, didn't you? Uh-huh. What was your voice again? I'm going to give you a different voice every time, I'm sure. Oh, Chaz, and you must be Bianca. I'm the other Professor Juniper. The Professor Juniper who gave you the Pokedex is my daughter. Nice to meet you, Professor. Thanks to Professor Juniper, I got to go on a journey and start figuring out possibilities for my life. I'm very, very grateful to her. Is that right? Grand. Actually, we should chat later. I like how he's just like, shut up! Important stuff. Chaz, Bianca, here's the situation. Some members of Team Plasma, quite a large group, broke through the tower wall and went inside. Bryson and that young man, I believe his name is Charon, the two of them went after the Team Plasma, but... Professor, what's the Dragon Spiral Tower? Ha! I guess you would be curious. Well, I'll explain briefly, although I already told Chaz about this. But now he has to listen as I tell you. Thanks, Bianca. Dragon Spiral Tower has stood tall since long before Unova was founded. On the top floor, the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon waits for a person seeking truth to appear. That's what is said. Are you going to go after the Team Plasma, whatever, like your friend did? It's admirable of you to join the fight against Team Plasma, but it's risky too. Yes, I know all about risk. Critical hits! It's what comes with being a Pokemon trainer. Don't worry, Chaz and Sharon are both really strong, and they've beaten Team Plasma before. But I'm not all that strong, actually. I admit it. I'm not very strong, so I was thinking it would be nice if maybe I could stay here and be your bodyguard. I like how she's like, I'm not really all that capable of battle. Would you like me to protect you? That sounds like an amazing offer. Why, thank you. That makes me feel much safer. Well, Chaz, it's up to you. Climb the tower. By which I mean walk up the stairs, because there's a hole. This is all I can give you, but it might help you rest. Oh, we got an old cake. That's kind of cool that they do this, though. That, aside from Pokemon, which we don't have any connection to from previous games, this connects us to Gen 4. It's from the old chateau. Still, what could Team Plasma be after? They're after dragons. Did you see that? Hang on. Did you see that? Hang on. There's an item. But I can't get that until it's snow. It's snow, yeah, until it is snow. The reason being, I believe down here, you would have an icy, or not ice, I just said snow, a snowy slope you could walk up and get that item. I think it might be Ice Beam, which, when wintertime comes around, remind me, we gotta go get that. Excuse me. Clear my throat. Alright, let's go. Let's go? Let's go, Pikachu! Let's go, Eevee! Come on, Plasma. Earlier, the gym leader went up the tower. If you are lucky, you might witness a legend. I mean, I've done that already. Let's let's roll call off the legendaries I've encountered thus far. Zapdos, Articuno, others. Ooh, Golett, not a legend, but a legend in its own right. Maybe. Alright, so this is a ground and ghost type Pokemon, which means it is weak to the Razor Leaf. Let's do it. And we are on par right now with Grub as well, so that's kind of nice. Alright, so I've also encountered Lugia, Ho-Oh, Mewtwo. Well, technically, Mewtwo was a post-game kind of thing that we encountered, you know, but still, technically we encountered Mewtwo. Moltres as well back in Pokemon Blue. Long story short, we've met our fair share of legends. In fact, we had quite the legendary time taking on Kyogre back in Pokemon Sapphire. One moment, something happened. What was that? Now, who's this talking? Hang on. Is something going wild at the top of the tower? That's the narrator. That's me. Chaz! Yes. How'd you get all the way up there? You can walk on the fallen columns, too. I'm going after Team Plasma. Neat. Now, are there any items to snatch up down here, first of all? In fact, there's going to be a lot of random encounters, which we kind of need. We get experience for Grub. Only level 31. That is fine. Well, yeah, so a lot of legendary encounters. Did I mention this yet? I think I did last episode, but speaking of legendary encounters, I did get myself Giratina in Pokemon Go, finally. And when I say finally, I say that with a bit of hyperbolisticness, because actually, it was only my third time. Third encounter, I did get it, although it took me down to the very, excuse me, burping, the very last Premier Ball that I had. Half of them were doing the thing, going through the circle, or being deflected by that oh-so-favorite last-second attack, as we always see in Pokemon Go. But anyway, legendary, we caught it. Now, what's interesting, as you're watching this, I believe it'll be about an hour or so when this video goes live. An hour after that, the Halloween event ends in Pokemon Go. Now, they haven't really mentioned if there's going to be any specific special event happening after that. They have said that, of course, we'll be getting Shedinja in our research breakthroughs, which I'm really excited for, because as of the time of you're watching this, in about an hour's time, again, if you're watching when it goes live, right away, I'm going to be claiming my research breakthrough box. And it just so happens that Thursdays are my usual days for research breakthroughs, and it coincides with the arrival of Shedinja. Now, it's going to take a little bit of restraint for myself throughout the day, because I don't want to complete any research tasks until 5 o'clock passes. Of course, 5 o'clock Atlantic time or 1 p.m. Pacific time. Other time zones, check local listings. But I want to make sure not to actually claim any task rewards and get my stamp until after 5 o'clock hits. Just in case getting my stamp and gaining access to the research breakthrough locks it in a Suicune. See, I don't know how that really works just yet, but I'm waiting until 5 o'clock, complete one task, which shouldn't be too bad. I think I have a task right now to transfer 10 Pokemon. I think I've sent 7 to the professor, so that's only 3 more. Piece of cake, piece of old gâteau, and I'll be ready to roll for a Shedinja encounter. I then have to go do some battling. I want to see, how is Shedinja going to be viable in Pokemon Go? Because right now, we have no abilities, and the whole reason Shedinja is usable is because of the Wonder Guard ability. Other than that, it's only got 1 HP, it's not really going to matter. What's kind of nice, I just realized, we're not going to need to use any potions healing up our Shedinja, because, of course, Revive will bring it back to full HP, which is 1. So, kind of nice, I guess. Alright, I want that item. How do I get that item? I knew this wasn't the right way. I had a feeling they want to troll me. Second one. Let's do this. Alright, what do we pick up for all of our troublesome troubles? It's going to be an amazing TM. It's going to be TM 40,000 Super Boom. Nope, Shiny Stone. Which, kinda, maybe, is good. Evolving certain species. That's one of the items that they're going to need to add into Pokemon Go to start getting some new evolutions. Unless they have some other way to represent things like, I believe, was the Shiny Stone what evolves Togetic into Togekiss? It might also be, was it Roselia into Roserade? I might be wrong, but what's happening here? Anyway, they might do away with the evolutionary items for Gen 4. Who knows? I'm thinking they're going to have them, though. My own personal feel for the situation. Chaz, we'll hold them here. You go on ahead. Sure. This is nothing, but there sure are a lot of them. What a complete bother. So not just a regular bother anymore. No one. I won't let anyone get in our way. I want to talk to everybody. I'm fine, but there's no time. Yeah, there is. Plenty of time. So this is the true strength of a gym leader. This strength? Could it be equal to the 7 Sages? Sure it could. Yeah, alright. If I have to lose, at least it's to the gym leader. Boy, way to dish Charon over there. Right now, our king is upstairs. There's nothing you can do. There's plenty. Why don't you get in our way? Well, no. Why do you get in our way, even though you don't understand our sublime goal? Because fun. Why do you make that extra push? What is the source of that strength? So young, but so tough. Well, let's see what these people think. Let's go, Team Plasma. No, I like that you have a bunch of them there that have already been defeated in battle. It kind of makes sense. Bryson, Jared, they're moving around being annoying. It's weird to say, but, again, we haven't heard this music in quite a bit. How long's it been since we actually fought Team Plasma? What you got, Watchog? Okay, what's your level? 34. Grub, I think, might be able to deal with this. Level 33. You know what? We're going for it. We're bug biting. We are faster than this thing. Not bad. The Super Fang is going to hurt. I'm going to switch. Since it's a normal type, our Ghost type is the best play. Let's do that. Oh wait, it can get Crunch. We might be alright though. Of course, they can go for Super Fang and be completely useless. And a Hyper Fang as well. Eat a Flame Burst. Just gobble it right up. There you go. Hot enough for you. Spicy stuff. Grub hits level 34. Not bad. I don't understand you guys. Because we talk too fast, maybe. Why are you and the gym leaders against us? I just can't understand it at all. It's because you guys are crazy, and we don't go for crazy. Well, depending on what kind of strategies we're implying, What's the word? Employing? I guess? Anyway, because when it comes to Pokemon TCG, I'm kind of crazy with my strategies. Another Team Plasma here. I will hurt anyone who disobeys Team Plasma. Good luck. I disobey to the utmost of my limits. You got one Pokemon. Why are you Liepard? That is not so bad. Weak to Bug. Also, oh no, they gonna fake me out. What do I do? Shields up. Evasive maneuvers. Oh, you actually don't waste time on a fake out. Interesting. So we could have attacked on that first guy. That's not even a stab slash. Now, if you had been a Persian, that might have been a concern. Off my screen, Liepard. But thank you for the lucky egg boost experience points. Ouch, ouch, my Pokemon got hurt. You should mess with the champion of Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, and Hoenn. I mixed up the order of those last two. I always do that. Sinnoh and Hoenn, the names just fit so together in my head. You, before you came here, how many Pokemon did you hurt? 843 by my count. I'm sure you also thought, I am strong and I can... Nope, sorry. Let's do this again. I am sure you also thought, I am strong and I can win. And came here. Magma. In fact, Team Magma has nothing to do with this. Alright, Grunt, you got one. Why do you only have the one? That is not so bad. Fighting and Dark, which means our Bug Bite will be neutral to it. But, do you have a Fake Out? I'm sure you don't. That's Razor Leaf away. Critical hit might drop you. In fact, it might have. Now, what's this gonna do? Probably a fair amount. Huh. What is more powerful? I want to check, because if Grub can get the knockout, I want to keep the experience on him. Check the moves. So Razor Leaf, power of 55. Bug Bite is 60. Based on what we saw, Bug Bite should knock this thing out. Let's do this thing. Buggy Bite. There we go. Being very careful. I don't want to, like... We've been losing Pokemon. Has it been... Hey, you guys have been watching... You know, I've been playing the game, so I should know, but you folks have been watching regularly. Sometimes I record a couple episodes a day, and I kind of lose track where we're at. Have I lost a Pokemon every episode for the past little while? If it just feels like I have. If the King of Team Plasma rules the world, trainers will disappear, and disputes will end. I don't know if that's the thing that is true. But, I mean, I've always said, you know how there's conflict in the world and stuff like that. I'm not going to get all political here or anything, but... You know, sometimes countries' ideology don't match up and stuff like that. Don't you think the world would be a much better place if everyone, countries, individuals, whatever, if we all settled our disputes with Pokemon battles? You know, no one gets hurt that way. Granted, maybe not everyone in the world would think that is a useful use of our time, but I think it'd be swell. Only the Pokemon get hurt. That's right, we can use the Pokemon as tools of battle for our own purposes. Wait, that's what Team Plasma wants to prevent. But I mean, it's just a video game. Don't you think that makes sense? Alright, let's go for the Bug Bite. A one-hit KO based on what we saw from that last one. Take your home claws and go on home, Liepard. Look at this, almost on par. And really another Liepard. So, alright, I'm going to test something. Every time we've protected on turn 1, they have not used Fake Out. We're going to go for Bug Bite. None of you have said this, but if you have, in the past, told me the game does not cheat, explain that one. We saw 2 Liepard already this episode. Neither one Fake Out when I protect. This one does Fake Out when I don't protect. I don't believe that is coincidence. Now, what I like about what we're seeing right here, Leaf Blade. So Razor Leaf, which you saw, was 55 power. Leaf Blade is a nice 90 for power. And critical hits land more easily, which means I'm never getting them. But I do still believe Leaf Blade is a better option than Razor Leaf. Because, of course, one of the nice things with Razor Leaf, it is a spread damage attack if you're in a double battle or a triple battle, but it reduces the power of the attack if you hit multiple targets. So this kind of makes more sense. We're keeping that full 90 power for each hit. Because there are nights, the sun is beautiful. Because we exist, our king goes out of your range. Let's try the Leaf Blade. Since coming to Dragon Spiral Tower, my stress level is maxed out. The more hyper I am, the faster you'll go down. Really? I don't think that's how it works. But okay, bring in a Seismitoad. I want to see it. I mean, Leaf Blade could still maybe do it. Only level 32. What's our HP? Yeah, we're fine. Let's go for that Razor Leaf. Let's drop you in maybe, hopefully, perhaps one hit. Although we do dodge the Super Fang, I will take that to the Pokemon Bank and cash it. Put that cash in the pocket. Go buy some peanut butter cups. I don't know. I'm feeling like some sweets right now. We got us something that's weak to both bug and grass. I'm sorry, Crocker. Oh. Well, even so, critical hit Leaf Blade ignores attack drop. One hit. Nice critical. Down goes the Crocker Rock. I lied. No critical. Alright, I want to start a little critical counter. It won't be on screen. We'll just keep it in our minds, collectively. I want to see how many critical Leaf Blades do we actually land for the remainder of the playthrough. Having said that, I know we're about to lose Grub, thereby losing Leaf Blade altogether. So far, we are 0 for 4, I believe. Tell you what, give you one more chance, Leaf Blade. I was going to say, that one is probably going to be critical because we don't need the critical at that point. Whatever it is. You lost your motivation. That is unfortunate for you, but great for me. Still, this is a great tower. I feel not only its history, but also its awe-inspiring power. It's a tower of power, a tower of TMs. Or a Dragon Fang. Which, that just serves to power Dragon-type moves, right? It's Dragon Scale that causes the evolution for a Kingdra. Or rather, Seadra into Kingdra. Okay. Oh, I remember this place. I gotta find the item. So if I go to the right, walk up one, come back, walk up another, I get that item. Let's do this. Wait, how high of a level are you now, Grub? You're on par. Let's take that item back. I'm not gonna give you the grass gem just yet. We're gonna hang on to that for when we really need it. I don't think we really need it just yet. Okay, so we find the magical star piece, which is nice. Oh, I could probably go back and sell it to that man that has too much money and just throws it at people. Now, can we get an item over here? I believe we can. Stardust. Again, I can sell it to that man with too much money, not enough brains. I can now have the other way. There's another item around this way. Yep. And are we really not going to get attacked in here? Or are there no encounters in this area? Because knowing Black and White, this should be non-stop attacks, non-stop encounters, non-stop wackiness. Up we go, and more battling. Whoa! What was that? Burn, baby, burn! It sounds like something is on a rampage at the top of the tower. Now, who said burn, baby, burn? That wouldn't have been the Pokemon. At least I would not expect. Max Elixir. Okay. More PP we will take since we don't have access to Lepa Berries, at least not consistently. What is going on here? Giallo. It's finally time. Our Lord N will become the hero. More like a zero. Got him. What? Someone made it clear up here? Now, stop that trainer for our Lord N. One at a time, is it? I like how they surround me, but I like how, like, they push me into this spot here. Everyone who isn't Team Plasma is an enemy. You That's right. Excuse me. No one can interfere with Unova's new dawn. What about the new Max or May? What about the new... Who else? Who else joins Ash? Quick, come on. Let me know in the comments. Who are Ash's buddies? Silent. Remember Silent? From the very first few episodes of this playthrough? I remember Silent. How can I forget? Alright, nice Leaf Blade attack. Can we get one critical in this one episode? At least one. I was about to say, if I get hit by a critical, I was going to be nettled. I would have been all like, yeah, of course we get a critical in that sense. Alright, nice experience though. Another weakness right here, but do I want to heal? On the off chance that we do not drop this in one hit, I'm going to go for a Hyper. Just like that Plasma Grunt down below, I'm feeling a bit hyper. The hyper comes through in the form of a potion. Healing up to full. What does this thing have? That might not be the best thing. However, we should have plenty of full heals. And I will take that attack boost. We are now at +1 attack. Alright, status restore. Let's see a full heal. The old Gateau would work as well, I think. But we'll go with this. We'll keep that nice tasty cake for when we really need it. I can buy more of these full heals, of course. You're gonna dig, are ya? Protect, Leaf Blade. Done. I could even go for Bug Bite in case it's holding a berry. I doubt it is, though. Plus, I want to see critical Leaf Blade. We are owed a critical Leaf Blade. Let's do it, Grub. Come on. Put your back into it. Level up, though. Level 38. Not too shabby. That was your only Pokemon? The dawn of Unova has faded in the distance. Yep. It's called Sunset. Sheesh, losing to a kid. Now, do I have to fight all 4 of them in a row? Our dream is about to come true. No, that'll stop us! Okay, then. Well, time is up for the episode. But, you know what we're actually going to do? We're going to pause it right here. We're going to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger for a change. We never do this, but I want to do it for fun. So, that's going to be it for today's episode, folks. This feels weird to do this during a battle. Anyway, thank you for watching today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to let me know with a like down below. If you want to see some more episodes of the Pokemon White playthrough, of course, you can check out the link in the description to the full playlist, which we have in there every single time. And if you want to see some more content here on YouTube from myself, you can subscribe to the old Professor Chaz channel. And now that we are into November, you can also now join as a member and get yourself some nice member perks. If you want to check out what those perks are, feel free to check out the main page of my channel, and I'll have a video up there explaining what all the perks are all about. And if you want to follow me on other social media, such as Instagram, Twitter, and Discord, links for those are also in the description. Alright, so that is it. We're going to come back tomorrow and see how do we fare against the rest of Team Plasma as we make our way to the top of Dragon Spiral Tower. I like this, leaving off at sort of an epic moment. I know it's just a Crocker Rock, but the music, I love it. Alright, so once again, folks, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.